study data science, and to talk about it more, Mr. Kerfis.
Nitin. Nitin was my student his freshman year, and it's one of those classes where I had just a great group of kids in Calc A, and Nitin was one of those kids that, first of all, he got an A in my class both semesters. But he would come to see me after class, he would stay after class and talk with me, and just make me feel good, and just want to know about life, and tell me a little bit about life, because I love learning about things from my kids. Like I said, he scored an A and did really well. So let's move on from the academics, because we know he's here, he did well academically. He's also a top 10 debater. I mean, he's actually a nationally ranked debater. He's an amazing kid. And again, that's a lot on the outside. He's got a 36 on his ACT when he was presented to the Board of Education for his 36 in the ACT. And obviously being a National Merit Scholar. But really what I want to talk about is, I brought a prop with me, and it's a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. The reason I want to bring a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is, I was thinking about this, actually, I was eating some of them yesterday during, when I was giving out the candy. If you look at a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, you really don't know what's inside. You kind of see the chocolate on the outside, and it looks really good, and then the best is, you break it open. Okay, it's got this awesome sweet peanut butter inside. And this is really what I want to talk about with Nitin, which really makes me feel so good whenever I see him. Whenever I do see him, he doesn't even have to say anything to me. I feel good inside because of the accomplishments, the good things he's done for other people. And let me just talk a little bit about that. There's one thing that happened yesterday, actually, at math team. I coached just for the past couple months the freshman math group. And I asked them if they knew Nitin, and they knew him. They're freshmen, he's a senior. I mean, what an influence you have on kids that are 3 years younger that really don't know many upperclassmen, and they know Nitin, and I was just pretty impressed. They all said, oh yeah, we know Nitin, he's a really good guy. And it makes my heart warm inside. It's really, really nice. Another thing that really happened is two other stories I want to talk about Nitin. At the end of the year, actually the beginning of the following year, sophomore year, Nitin came up to me and said, Mr. Kerfis, we talk about charity a lot in class. And he goes, and I would like to, he won a contest for reciting poems in his native language. So many poems, he won several $100s, and Nitin donated that money to Cougars in Need. What a good person. As opposed to going and spending that money and doing something with it, having fun with it, he realizes how important it is to give back to society. He's doing that already as a young person. As a 15-year-old person. It's so impressive. And another thing, this is yesterday. So yesterday, Nitin came up to me. We had my yachts trot, which it's for charity. I tried to raise as much money as I can for Cougars in Need. Nitin walks, he couldn't make it. He's got a zillion things going on in his life. He couldn't make it. He walks up to me, and I brought the other prop. And then he hands me a $100 bill. I said, Nitin, that's way too much money. What are you doing? He's like, no. He goes, you know what? He goes, I earned it on my own. I earned it from tutoring kids. And this is what I want to do. I want to help other kids out that need the help. It's so impressive. It brings a tear of joy to my eye, it really does, just to be able to talk about it. And I'm so honored that you asked me to talk about you and just to tell you some of the accomplishments of Nitin. So anyway, congratulations, Nitin. I brought another piece of peanut butter cup for you too, because I think you deserve it. And like I said, you're good on the outside and you're good on the inside.